hyperbole speaking, girl. I don't know what that word means, but you look hot as fuck.
You gonna make me act up. You gonna make me act up, girl. I have to do the sigh so that I look like a really,
Now I have to restart.
No, that's perfect, because I did the sigh, which indicates that this is going to be a heavier video to bear. You know what I mean? All right.
I like this angle.
Serious time. That wasn't a cool enough snap. Yeah. So, back in 2014, I had the pleasure, we'll call it, of seeing somebody play a game called Geometry Dash in my school. I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. You know, it's got a lot of cool things. And I didn't have an iPhone at the time. I had an iPod Touch, and it was a while before I actually ended up downloading it. I think that it was around the end of my 8th grade year, the summer of 2014, summer of 2014. I downloaded the light version. After that, I believe that I ended up getting it for free off of my friend Caleb, or my good friend Coupon God here, who at the time was known as Relight for the win. Great name, I came up with it. But things sort of went forward a little bit, and I was pretty into YouTube at the time, and doing these cool little skits and stuff. I didn't have iMovie, or maybe I did actually by this point, but my videos certainly weren't that professional. I was a young 13-year-old kid, turning 14 soon. I was going to be heading into high school soon, and obviously, you know, that was pretty cool, but I was very, very passionate about YouTube, very passionate about making videos. And one of the things that I tried just doing, just to see how it would be, was this game, Geometry Dash, that I enjoyed quite a bit. I made a news video on it. Now, I was known for inventing news for Geometry Dash. I know people like C, people like Hugh C, all the C's, have sort of made Geometry Dash news. But I was the founding father of Geometry Dash news. I invented it. Now, not to brag or anything, but I'm bragging. So, fast forward a little bit. I'm into making these videos quite a lot. They started getting me views, so I continued doing them. I got passionate about the game. I enjoyed creating. I enjoyed playing the game. And I enjoyed following the community and everything that it was doing. It was smaller than it is now. Now, the Geometry Dash community is surprisingly massive for a game that hasn't been updated in so long, and a game that so many people claim to absolutely despise. But at the time, it was 1.7, turning into 1.8. That was a great update, and still to this day, I remember the hype that I got when that update was coming out, when it released, and when it first dropped, you know, all that stuff. And I love the game, played it a lot with my boy Coupon. He's behind the camera, he's right there. We played it like crazy, played it all the time, and I made a lot of content for it. So, skip forward to 1.9, and that's when I started to lose interest in the game and in YouTube as a whole. 2.0 came, and it kind of rejuvenated my love for the game a little bit, and then 2.1 came, and it was a little bit more, and I made some content for it here and there, some that kind of popped off, but I just didn't continue because, one, I'm lazy, and two, I just didn't really find the game to be that fun. So, between those two things, my YouTube channel was pretty much dead at that point, since I was basically only known for Geometry Dash, and any other content that I tried to do didn't really get views. I wasn't complaining. I wasn't like, why aren't people watching my 45-minute vlogs, man? It's just not fair, man. You only like me for the GD content, man. Like, come on, man. I really didn't care. People subscribed for something. They're going to come for that thing. If you don't upload that thing and they don't watch it, don't complain, because why would they watch it if they're coming for a certain thing? Why would they have interest in me rambling like for 45 minutes? I don't care that those videos got, only a few views. And really only the sad thing about it is that it would probably damage my channel for that time being, since it would, shove my videos lower in the algorithm, stuff like that. But I don't care. I enjoyed making them, especially these last 3 I made for myself, and I made them to help close a chapter, with this being the final shutting of the book. So, yeah, basically, as you could probably tell by whatever I'm going to title the video, I'm saying goodbye to Geometry Dash, saying goodbye to Geometry Dash content. I'm not saying that there is a 0% chance that I will ever make GD content again, but let's be honest, even if 2.2 drops, like, I just don't care anymore. First of all, I'm completely out of touch with the community. Like, on my Twitter account, not my main account, my official account, I'm Amnesia, but on my God Amnesia account, I'm still somewhat active in the community, and I talk to people, and I don't think that that's going to change. On there, I'll still, like, interact with the community, still follow it a bit, just because there are so many people, and to just completely shut myself off from that community would mean shutting myself off from a lot of people that I've become close with, and that's just not something that I want to do. So I'll still be there as, the person that I was, and follow it a little bit. And when 2.2 comes, who knows, maybe I'll play it a little bit, but I can't see myself making any more content from this game, or for this game. It's just not something that I'm passionate about, and I don't know, it's in the past, and to force myself to make that content, I feel puts me in a box where I don't want to make content, and where I want to be especially lazy, because I'm just not enjoying the content that I make. I make it just to see the views, just to see the numbers in the comments, and I did find it a little bit interesting, in that video, the last video that I made, the news video covering stuff like Colorado being verified, and Novel Boy being a complete spurg. Stuff like that. That video was kind of fun to make, just to ramble under the vlog, but or ramble under the bridge for a vlog-like format. But to keep making this content, it's just an L. It's just an L for me, and it's not what I want to do. So that brings me to, what am I going to do if I'm not going to be making Geometry Dash? And of course, if you want to unsubscribe, if you want to stop watching my content, go for it, and I don't blame you, because, like I said, you subscribe for GD content, and if you still like GD content after all these years, you're a virgin. No, I forgive you. It's okay. If you don't want to watch the content that I'm going to make, don't watch it. You didn't subscribe for it. If you have no interest in it, I don't care. Unsubscribe. I won't blame you. However, if you do want to stick around, content that I will be making will be possibly some update vlogs, but those are going to be rare. If I do any actual vlogs, like more real, just hanging out with friends, doing stupid stuff like that, I'll probably keep it in the same playlist and continue on to that vlog series. However, I'm going to do it on my second channel, because I want to focus on this channel and focus on making content for it that I actually put effort into, that I actually think is good content. So more spammy content, more lazy content, stuff like that I don't think will fit as well onto this channel will go onto that second channel. So if you are interested in that, subscribe to it. It's in the description. But I dyed my hair, so that means symbolically I have to change. That's what people don't understand. But for real, what kind of content will I be making on here? Probably, stuff like that. Rarely where it's more of these long, sort of well-updated or edited vlogs, and also stuff like music content, which is something that I like quite a bit, and enjoy, and think I could make content pretty well for. So stuff like possibly album reviews and stuff like that, videos talking about stuff, some more commentary-esque videos, but possibly with a little bit of a twist here and there, stuff like that. So for the meantime, I won't even consider this a vlog. This is just a final end to Geometry Dash content, to say that I will be making different content now in the future. So music content, commentary, stuff like that, I will be uploading, possibly more vlogs, and who knows what else I'll do. If there's just something that I want to talk about, or something that I want to do, ideas that I want to do, maybe some video essay stuff I could dip my toes into as well, despite me not being the best editor and stuff like that. But Geometry Dash content's done. Any like maybe even some silly like raps, or who knows, some serious music that I have an interest in, but I would have to get back into that, and just stuff like that. Maybe like some skits and some series possibly. But Geometry Dash content's done. And if I did partake in any Geometry Dash content, it most likely wouldn't go on my channel. It would most likely be a collab with anybody else. For instance, there are a few projects that I have been like invited to work on, but I don't know the progress of those, but they would go on other channels, and I'd probably mention it on this channel in a video or something if I did do it, or at least in the description of a video, but it's not the main thing for this content, or the content on this channel. So that's basically it. That's basically the nail in the coffin for GD content. So yeah, goodbye GD content. Maybe in the future, I'll do something like that, but I highly doubt it, so, yeah. You just imagine, I just leap up there. No, anyway, it's over. It's over.
You were sitting on the propane tank.
Yeah.
At the ending, I was going to be like the boy sitting on a propane tank.
No, but the silliness is...
I already stopped it.
Oh, shit.
I stopped it. You go.
All right. Yeah, there we go. That's an indie filmmaker right there.